Hello, welcome back to another video. And more rain on our walk. Again, it hasn't stopped raining this month of February in Cardiff. I don't think, it's like spring obviously can't be far away, hopefully. Anyway, so we're 10 weeks out from Cardiff Hyrox. But first of all, we need to dive into more important issues. This week it was Pancake Day, and last night I was out for our client curry sort of club. Like our monthly sort of, we obviously go for a curry sort of once a month. So anyway, Pancake Day. Yeah, that was Tuesday. That was good. Obviously, it was up my sort of. It was half term as well. Sort of. I was with Iz. Went up to sort of see my parents. Made some crepes. Went more the crepe, right, instead of the American style. Yeah, it was so good. It was a really nice batter. Hold on, let's just cross the road. Okay, safety first, innit? Right, so yeah, made the crepes. Yeah, they're really good. Like, what did I go for? Maple syrup and lemon sugar. I prefer those. Like, Nutella is good, but I find it too sickly because again, it's obviously sickly with obviously something that's soft as well and just quite obviously dense. So again, it just Biscoff doesn't go well in the crepe in my opinion either. So yeah, I'm a big fan of, like I said, just maple syrup by itself is good. Lemon juice and sugar. I love like sultanas or some dried fruit as well. I love that. So those are my preferences. So that was good on Tuesday. Had some there. And then last night, yeah, client curry club. Always a good time. We went to sort of the Jew Barrage last month in Rubina. And then it was just like we were there, it wasn't as good. Like in terms of food, like disregarding the sort of the 90 minutes we have to wait for food, it just wasn't as good as the Royal India, like where we normally go in Dinas Powys, which is local to the gym we coach in. So yeah, curry last night. I love it's probably one of the best curries I've had in a while. Just the combination of flavours and dishes. Like speak to some of the guys again. Obviously, we share some dishes because the portions are big, and like sort of having that by yourself, you can't finish it or you're so full. It's like, oh, okay, do you want to just obviously have a bit of this? So I ordered like a chicken tandoori, like the sizzling sort of chicken on a plate. That's really nice. And then some I went potatoes, like some grilled aloo, which is like spicy. Like sagaloo or like Bombay potatoes, but just spicy potatoes with like I think onion and coriander, really nice. Peshwari naan, obviously, and then like so we shared sort of that, but like and some vegetable rice between like three of us, like 2 dishes between the 3 of us, and then we had some sort of chicken moogly delight, which is off the chef's special. That was amazing, like chicken with almonds, pistachios, and then a bit of biryani as well, like a chicken biryani. Had that was amazing. Like, so just a combination of flavors. Again, I'm not a big spice guy, don't really go for that at all. Because people think like, oh, if you go curry, oh, you gotta have a sort of spice, and just like, no, you just don't understand it. You're obviously just an Indian rookie. Yeah, obviously there's no chips. That's the general housekeeping rules. You wouldn't see that on my plate, or lamb. But no, it's so good, just a combination of stuff. Anyway, that's Pancake Day. That's the curry night done, and then on to sort of more pressing matters. Yeah, 10 weeks out from Cardiff Hyrox. Yeah, 10 weeks out, feeling good. It's been a good week of training. We got 3 days in a row. Like obviously it's Friday, recording today. Like I said, just down the Taft Trail. It was so amazing just to have that, like just to walk down here, like sort of with the river next to you. It's just so relaxing. Anyway, yeah, had 3 good days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trained really well. Like hip and glutes, so they felt fine yesterday and today. I on weight now training as well, so it's like, fuck yeah, it's amazing. Because obviously over the last 4 weeks, I've had like the issue with that. In terms of just like, what's it called, a tendinopathy, so just an inflamed tendon in my hip and in my glute. It's just like that needed work, so like it needed sort of just to back off from stuff to strengthen, like do the specific exercise to strengthen that, so you can cope with the sort of the demands. And going through it, like it's been a frustrating process because I haven't been able to train how I want. Like the sessions have just been like 50%, just doing bits of this, only doing selected things, not being able to run, just doing less and not really able to push and do as much volume, whatever. And it's just like obviously still in pain, and then it's just like, okay, trust the process and like slowly doing a bit more. But then Like last Friday, I pushed a lot more and it felt all right. And I was like, okay, cool, rest over the weekend. And then Monday, I did some bike intervals. That again, it felt, and done some lifting. And then Tuesday, yeah, okay, that felt good. Tuesday, then I tried some running intervals. And then some easy bike after that. That felt good. I was like, yeah, okay, awesome. And then Wednesday I did sort of just some ski, bike and row and some farmer's carry. Again, no running, just cycling between those 4 things. And yeah, it felt good. I was like, fuck yeah. And I was like being able to sort of push more volume, push more intensity, turn in a corner. And it's just so sort of like, yes, I'm able to do this. Especially, like I said, 10 weeks out now, because it's like, oh shit, they're like, you got a race looming, you can't sort of afford just to not be doing, you need to be doing stuff, because this race is fucking coming. So it's, well, there we go. So again, it's so sort of fulfilling and like sort of, oh yeah, because last thing with injuries, you just feel like it's being set back, don't you? Just like, oh my God, there I go, this is lurking, and I go, I need to be doing this, I shouldn't be doing this, I shouldn't be falling behind. So yeah, it's good. So I'll go again tonight. I won't run tonight. I'll do something similar, like with ski, bike and row, perhaps some burpees or something, throw some of that in. And yeah, I'll do it like a gentle run tomorrow then. I won't do 2 runs back to back yet. And again, keep doing the sort of the rehab. Keep, like, I know sort of how my body is. I know what the issue is. I know how to correct it and how to manage it better. And I then going into this prep now as well. So again, really looking forward to it. I'm a much better athlete than I was for Madrid. Much better athlete than I was for, obviously, this time last year going to Cardiff, like in terms of my knowledge, in terms of how to sort of manage performance, be consistent, how to sort of, when to push, when to pull back, things like that. This is just some highlights from my Wednesday workout. I'm doing some skier, some bike, some rowing, and then some farmer's carry, like an every minute on the minute drill. So on the skier, I was aiming for each, like sort of cardio, which I'm aiming for about 12 to 40 calories. So go on the skier, do 12 to 40 calories. Rest the remainder of the minute, and then I went on to the bike, then went on to the rower, and then the farmers, etc. And I did this for about 20 minutes. Again, it felt really good, didn't have any run here, but like the hip and glute felt good, and I was able to sort of push the intensity and just, I remember I did this back in the middle of Hyrox prep, and I really struggled, but this was easy. So yeah, similar sort of workout tonight. We'll go sort of like ski, bike, row, use those. I'm going for a sort of the contrast session as well, like the sort of a sauna and a cold plunge. Going for that later, like after, I'll go there after training with Geraint. Then tomorrow I'll try a run, just a gentle run, see how that feels. And then let's say the struggles I think I did, like one is sleep. I need to sort of, like, it's what was happening before, like, because I'm training later, like I train about 7 o'clock, 7 till 8 p.m. usually, somewhere around like core 7 till 8, whatever. And then obviously I'm quite wired after that if it's been an intense session, and it, like, make sure I calm down so I can sleep. And then I said, like, obviously it's just getting fluids back in, because obviously I'm depleted, sort of, okay, drink a lot more and like electrolytes when I get home, and then I end up peeing in the middle of the night then. So it's just, like I said, working through that. So sleep has just been on some days, especially like the longer, the more demanding sessions, it's been a bit broken. So I need to sort of, yeah, really look into that more, and just sort of, I don't know if there's much ways around it. You train early in the day, I guess. Yeah, and then the other thing is just keep on with the rehab and everything. Like push it a little bit more next week and build into it. I'm in a really good place, sort of. Compared to perhaps Madrid prep or perhaps been Cardiff before. Like I said, 10 weeks out now, so it's just a sort of, again, just keep going. Again, just trying to manage this hip and everything, just keep it sort of like under control, because obviously Hyrox is just all sort of lower body and all hip, whether it's running, wall balls, sled, lunges, whatever. It's all hip and glute, lower body work. So it's just managing this. Yeah, and that's it. Again, it's just going into next week now. Looking forward to it. There's not much stuff on there. Obviously, half term this week, so I've had to sort of move some stuff around. But like I said, that thing is obviously there's no pancake day. I think is there me? I don't know. I might be going out for another curry. I think next week actually with some of my PT friends. But yeah, like I said, bring it on.